Hamas has agreed to a ceasefire proposal mediated by Egypt and Qatar, based on a framework by US envoy Steve Witkoff. The deal includes a 60-day truce during which Hamas would release about half of the remaining Israeli hostages, 20 believed alive out of 50 total, in two phases, with talks for a permanent ceasefire to follow. Israel's response is unclear as Prime Minister Netanyahu insists on the release of all hostages at once. Meanwhile, Israel is intensifying its offensive in Gaza City, prompting mass displacement. Netanyahu vows to continue the war until Hamas is defeated, while Hamas demands an independent Palestinian state before disarming. The worsening humanitarian crisis and growing protests in both Israel and Gaza are increasing pressure to end the conflict. Jasmine Sanga, a 42-year-old American-British woman known as the Ketamine Queen, has agreed to plead guilty to 5 federal charges related to distributing ketamine, including 1 count tied to the death of actor Matthew Perry in October 2023. Sanga is one of 5 people, including 2 doctors and Perry's assistant, accused of supplying him with the drug. Her Los Angeles home was described by prosecutors as a drug-selling emporium where over 80 ketamine vials and other drugs were found. She allegedly sold to high-profile clients and is also linked to another fatal overdose in 2019. Her plea includes maintaining a drug-involved premises and distribution resulting in death or serious injury. Sanga faces up to 65 years in prison and will formally enter her plea soon. Rescue workers in northern Nigeria are searching for about 25 missing passengers after a boat carrying more than 50 people to a local market capsized on the river Goronyo in Sokoto State. So far, 25 passengers have been rescued as efforts continue. Boat accidents are common in Nigeria, often caused by overcrowding, poor maintenance, and weak enforcement of safety rules. Recent tragedies include a December 2024 accident where 54 bodies were recovered from the river Niger, another in which nearly 200 people died when a canoe sank, and an earlier incident where over 100 drowned after a wedding trip. Although regulations require life jackets, many rural travelers lack access to them. The M23 rebel group in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo has withdrawn from peace talks, saying it will not return unless the government respects a previous ceasefire. Fighting escalated in January after M23 captured large areas including Goma, and though a ceasefire was signed in Qatar last month, the rebels accused the government of violating it while the army blames M23 for daily attacks. The talks run alongside a US-backed peace deal between DR Congo and Rwanda, which could give Washington access to Congo's minerals, but Rwanda denies supporting M23. Despite these efforts, peace remains elusive, with thousands killed and hundreds of thousands displaced. And that is all from the global scenes. Harmony Agbafo reporting for BTV News.